I took the MCAT last September, and out of all of the experiences that I've heard of people taking their MCAT, I think I had the most strict testing center for some reason. Let me explain. So I took the MCAT with accommodations, which meant that my testing was spread across 2 days, and on those 2 days I had 2 different proctors. At my specific testing center, they didn't allow a lot of things that the double AMC supposedly says is fine and that I've heard other people did at their testing centers. For example, they didn't let me sit like crisscross. Both of my feet had to be planted on the floor when I was taking the test. And this has been such a hot topic in all of my comments where I've like shared this fact, because everyone in the comments is like, I got to crisscross my feet, like they didn't ask me to put my feet firmly planted on the floor. I'm happy for you, I truly am, but that wasn't my testing experience. They required me to have my feet fully planted on the ground, and when I was sitting crisscross, they walked into the room and told me to uncross my legs and put them firmly planted on the floor. Another thing that they didn't allow me to do that usually the double AMC is fine with is coming in with like the medication itself. So like usually they let you bring in like undone cough drops and maybe like a chewable aspirin and things like that. So like just free pills, but they didn't let me do that at my testing center. Another thing that I've seen vary a lot is the type of clothing that's allowed at different testing centers. At my testing center, they didn't allow people to wear zip-up hoodies, and they also didn't allow people to have a hood or a hoodie with a hood. You had to tuck in your hood. On top of that, they also made me take out all of my like dangly earrings and my necklace, as well as all of my bracelets. Like all of my jewelry had to come off except my facial piercings. And I've heard that that just wasn't other people's experiences. So use this as your reminder to call your testing center before you go into test and ask them about all of these different things that might come up during your test, just to make sure you know what you're walking into on test day and something doesn't like throw you off or catch you by surprise. Because let me tell you, I was caught off guard and I was definitely surprised when they made me do all these things.